Well, good morning here. We're back in Duluth still on our third and final day of this trip. We're gonna bike back to Moose Lake from here. It's gonna be kind of a warm, sunny day. Hopefully a little bit of a breeze will come up, but it's shaded anyway. But we have a bit of an uphill getting out of here in Duluth. We got to work our way back through that maze of the city. We had a great trip so far. Beautiful trail, the William Munger, and then yesterday going up the North Shore to the Scenic Cafe, about halfway to Two Harbors. So come with us as we finish up this trip. Working our way out of Canal Park here. Nice, no people, kind of quiet right now. It was pretty busy last night. We're gonna go a little different route coming out of the Canal Park, go over this little pedestrian footbridge by the convention center here, and the oar boat that you can tour. It's actually a pretty interesting tour. Well, at least it was 30 years ago when we did it with the kids. You can see the Duluth Train Museum over there. You can see the Duluth Zephyr that we passed yesterday in this museum back here. It's actually a very interesting museum. Well, now we're working our way through the detour for the construction and the temporary bike lane, which is actually pretty nice. Better than being on the road, that's for sure. Good morning. We're only a couple miles into our ride, but we safely navigated that construction zone there. Actually not too bad in the morning. It's not as hot, not as much traffic. And they're trying to put a bike lane through there. I don't know if it's going to be permanent or just temporary. But if you do this route, stay on Superior. Don't follow the signs to go over one more street, because they do have a bike path all the way down Superior. Just got to be careful, a lot of road crossings. Well, we missed this on the way in, but they've got this little thing here, and the reason it's here is because these tracks right here are for ore trains that are carrying iron ore pellets, and they can fall off pretty readily. I've seen them all over the place up on the north. So that's kind of nice. I don't know, hopefully it will go back to the road though. Well, it worked out. Kind of a funky little path down here, but gets us down to the road. Make sure we don't get hit with iron ore. So no wonder we didn't see it. They didn't have it marked as a bike path, that's for sure. I don't remember at least seeing, no, there's no sign. So if you do this, be warned, you can go this way. Now getting close here to the end, we're about 5 miles, but I got another 2, maybe 3. Just thought I'd take some video of the town of West Duluth, and we're gonna take a left. So we'll see, yep, we'll stop here. Now back on the William Munger Trail after working our way through Duluth. What is that, 7.5 miles or so of riding through the city on a combination of bike paths and roads, but nice to be back on the trail here. On the way up the hill out of Duluth, we went through 4 different cuts that the old railroad used to go through. It's just beautiful in the morning sun. I'll show you clips for 3 of them.
Once we finished our climb out of Duluth, we came to some meadows with beautiful wildflowers through them as we got close to Cooke State Park. A wild iris in Cooke State Park.
Yeah, we're rolling in here to the outskirts of Carlton, 21 miles and some change right now. Beautiful ride. I mean, a lot of the wildflowers came out since we went there and back in 2 days, so things are really progressing. The sort of the official entrance to the Cooke State Park there, and then we're gonna head down here and cross the St. Louis River again. Oh, got some rafters down there. The river looks a little tamed today. Yeah, a little rest here in Carlton. Got some water, nice ice cold water, and out of the water fountain there, and chatted with some ladies that had been on VBT tours like we had been, and they do a lot of biking. There they are, just resting in the shade, but there's their van that they travel around in and go bicycling and camping. So now we I think we got about 24 more miles to go. So this is the creek I was talking about on the way out that's headed down towards the St. Louis River. So this side of the whatever the divide is, so that's going towards the St. Louis River. The other way, pretty soon we'll get up to where it starts heading down to the St. Croix River and down to the Gulf of Mexico. So this would go out to the Atlantic, and further along it's going to go out to the down to the Gulf Coast.
It really doesn't get much better than this, does it?
Well, here we are back at Interstate 35, going under it. I kind of get the feeling this is kind of the continental divide between the Atlantic and the Gulf.
Again, more wildflowers and plenty of wild roses. Being a Friday, we did see many other bicyclists out enjoying the William Munger Trail.
Coming in here, we got about 10 miles to Moose Lake. We're gonna stop, take a little break. There's a little store here. Hopefully there's some shade and we can maybe grab, I've been thinking about a jajaritos to get something in there. I'm trying to wait to see what the heck of the name of this town is.
After some soda and ice cream and other snacks, we are off again for our final 10 miles to Moose Lake.
Well, just rolling through the Barnum trailhead there. You don't really go into the town itself, so I have no idea how big or small it is. We got about 5 miles left, I guess. We're a little over 41 miles. We get to 46. So things are going pretty well. Getting a bit warm, but not too bad. Got a little bit puffy clouds up there to help give us some shade once in a while. All in all, this has been a great trip. Glad you could come along with us. Probably won't see much other video until we get to the end here and do our little final segment.
Another successful bike touring trip. This was a wonderful trip up to William Munger to Duluth and back. We really enjoyed ourselves.
Yeah, we're rolling into the junction here, the depot at Moose Lake, also the 1918 Fire Museum. 46 probably 0.4 or so. Beautiful ride. 2 46-mile days and a 30-mile day make for a nice 120-mile 3-day trip. Really enjoyable. Had a great time. If you ever get a chance, do it.
Our ride back to Moose Lake was 46.9 miles. As always, thank you for watching our video. Like it if you liked it. Please comment and subscribe below. We'd love to have you subscribe and come along with us on our other adventures.